In this video, we have to see capacitance of parallel plate capacitor with a dielectric slab between the plates. So we have already seen the capacitance of parallel plate capacitor. So come to the consideration. Here A is area of the plate of the capacitor, D is separation between the plates, K is dielectric constant of the slab, and T is thickness of the slab, which is less than D. We know that the capacitance of parallel plate capacitor, when air or free space is there in between the plates, is given by C naught, and that is equal to epsilon naught A by D. Now when we insert the dielectric slab of thickness T, dielectric of thickness T, here we have introduced the dielectric slab whose dielectric constant is K and its thickness is T. Now what will happen? Due to the polarization, the electric field inside the dielectric slab will reduce. If E is the electric field between these two plates, E naught be the electric field between these two plates, then the electric field inside the dielectric slab will be slightly less than this E naught. Why? That is due to polarization. So the net electric field inside the dielectric slab E is equal to E naught minus EP. Now this E naught electric field will exist over this region and this region, whereas the electric field E will exist over the thickness T. So what is these two regions? This is whole separation is D and this is T. So this and this combined together, it will be the thickness D minus T. So the potential difference between the two plates will be V, and we know that V is equal to E into T. So E naught into D minus T, because E naught exists over the separation D minus T, plus E into T, because E is the electric field which exists only under the dielectric slab of thickness T, so it will be ET. Now move ahead. E naught D minus T plus E naught by K into T, because we know that E naught by E, that is equal to dielectric constant K, external electric field by the reduced electric field. This will give dielectric constant K. So we have put it the value of E. E will be equal to E naught by K. So E naught and E naught, we can take E naught common. So E naught has been taken common. V is equal to E naught D minus T plus T by K. The capacitance, we know that capacitance is given by Q by V. C is equal to Q by V. So here the surface charge density is sigma. So Q will be equal to sigma into A, because A is the area of plate, and V, what we have already calculated, V is equal to E naught D minus T plus T by K, and we know that E naught is equal to sigma by epsilon naught. So it will be sigma by epsilon naught. Sigma will cancel out, epsilon naught come to the numerator. So C is equal to epsilon naught A divided by D minus T plus T by K. Now see, which is the capacitance of the parallel plate capacitor with dielectric inserted will be greater than C naught, that is the capacitance of parallel plate capacitor having air or free space between the plates, as denominator D is less than D minus, because D is greater than D minus T plus T by K. If the denominator will be greater, the quantity will be less. So C naught will be smaller and C will be greater. Now, if suppose that dielectric slab completely filled, if dielectric slab completely fill the space, fill the space between the plates, between the plates, then T will be equal to D. So what will be the capacitance C? If so, we have to put T is equal to D in the equation. Putting T is equal to D, epsilon naught A D minus T is equal to T, and plus D by K. So D minus D, that will be 0, and this will be K epsilon naught A by D. What is epsilon naught A by D? That is K C naught. So if the dielectric slab completely occupy the space between the plates, then the capacitance increases K times. The capacitance increases K times. That's all.